Kia ora, Capricorn. This is your reading for this up-and-coming full moon in Gemini this Sunday. Here it is on Sunday in Aotearoa, and we're looking at overarching energies, your choices at this time. Oh man, these are kind of wild. Traits for ease here, and moving forward, Capricorn. So let's have a look, see what the story is today. Okay, and we'll clarify, of course. Did I say that? I don't know. Okay, so let us see the face down. We've got an animal spirit card, a journey map card at the end to pull up as well. Overarching energies. We see here at the moment, Capricorn, for you the Nine of Swords. Now we all know the Nine of Swords is often in regards to anxiety, actually. Anxiety and worry. A kind of catastrophic train of thought, you could say. So, you know, maybe this is sort of around you at the moment. There's a lot of worries, I guess, a lot of anxieties. We're all experiencing this, what's happening in the world. We're all experiencing this together. And of course, also whatever personally is happening in your own life. But it is a card of sort of which says to us, really, look, there's no point in worry, because often worry is about future. Well, we're not really there yet. And that catastrophic habit of thought, hello puss, is not necessarily helpful. But we can't ignore it, of course, when we're either experiencing it or we're in it. So, hey baby, this is the cat that Minnie the cat, who lives across the road, but she likes to come and hang out, and she's very lovely. Here we have the Ten of Cups in the position of choice. This is a beautiful. I mean, look, come on. It's probably one of the best, most glorious cards in terms of the emotions. The Ten of Cups. You know, we really feel it. Our cups are full. They're generating out. We're receiving it, coming back to us from others. You know, it's a great. The card is of great openness emotionally, actually. So in a position of choice, it's very good, isn't it, Minnie? Yes. And now we come to traits for ease. We have the Prince of Cups, a watery character, an emotional character, maybe tendency to be somewhat of a adolescent in terms of emotional capabilities, if you were looking at aspects of this card in relation to another person. With the Prince of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords. So they're really, we're sort of working at different things here. Traits for ease. Maybe we're dealing with a Prince of Cups. Maybe this is an aspect of our personality, Capricorn. But we also have the Queen of Swords here. So we want to be decisive and clear. But we also, you know, we can also have one foot in the sort of, I guess, dreamier aspects of the Prince of Cups. Or, you know, it's like that classic image of the offering of the fish, the small offering. It's a little fish in a big cup. An offering is an offering, whatever way you want to look at it. So anyway, we'll clarify that a bit more. Moving forward, we've got the Seven of Wands. This is Capricorn standing up for your beliefs or your integrity, standing up for what is right and true for you. You know, I think here it's a great thing moving forward to know exactly what you accept and what you don't, because it indicates really sort of healthy self-esteem, Capricorn. So let's, amongst other things, but let's just go through and we'll clarify here. And it's nice that Minnie the cat came in when I started doing this reading, because she's been sitting out there since I began, so that's nice. Some cat magic going on, Minnie magic. Let's have a look at the Nine of Swords, please. Can we clarify the Nine of Swords? Excuse me, for Capricorn in this reading, in the position of overarching energies for Capricorn, please. Right, there's some sort of shift going on here. We get death, we get the card of transformation coming out to clarify the Nine of Swords. There's a letting go, really, of that. I think quite literally a letting go of that mindset of worry and catastrophic thinking for you. And we see in the position, and you've been successful. You are being successful in doing that. We get the Six of Wands coming out, the victory card. This is winning. This is a winning card. I think you've really currently you're really understanding that. You're succeeding. Whatever your intentions have been, you're succeeding. And there is oh well, I mean, what more can you say when death comes out? There's a transformation here. There's a climate of transformation. Position of choice with the Ten of Cups. It's just such a beautiful, radiant card. Oh, such a beautiful, radiant card in the position of choice. It's interesting lately. It's just, you know, looking at one's ability to be able to receive. We all think that, oh, we love to receive, you know, but in fact, it's easy to think that at first glance, but in fact, a lot of people find it very difficult to receive. Anyway, I digress. We get the Star coming out to clarify the beautiful emotional bounty of this Ten of Cups. The Star, 1 foot, literally almost in the water. We're working with the waters here. We're working with emotions. This is healing. It's almost a purification with the Star card that's occurring here. And we are a conduit for higher forces, if that's what you want to look, if that's how you look at it, or higher forces, source force, life force, whatever way you want to look at it. You feel it moving through your body, you know, every minute of the day. And certainly if you have your own personal practice of physical practice or even meditation, you feel it moving through your body. So the Star is a beautiful healing card, and with that we have the Ace of Swords. This is a very real truth for you at the moment. It's been an insight, a conscious choice has been made to accept more freely. I do feel that in the cards today. So let's see, traits for ease. We had these two together, you know, the Queen of Swords and the Prince of Cups. It's funny because it's interesting. I'm going to get another card for this. I think when I was shuffling here, you know, I kind of got this image of the Queen just chopping that sword out of, not no, chopping with her sword, but chopping that cup out of the hand of this prince, because in the Thoth deck, this, he has a tendency to get lost in the reflection that he sees in his cup, which is his reflection. So in some ways, the card is about an emotional perspectives, you could say, or perspectives in general. But I just saw that, and maybe this, it could be someone, or it could be aspects of yourself, in fact, that have a habit. We all do. An attachment to a particular way of looking at something, an attachment to a particular way of looking at something which annoys that queen. I just, this is traits for ease, chop that cup out of the prince's hand so that he's not distracted by his own reflection. I got the devil in the Morgan Greer deck, the devil. I mean, it is about bondage, it's about attachments, of course, to particular behaviours or things in our life. Behaviours, traits for ease, maybe shedding or lightening up, shedding certain sort of behaviours could make life a little bit easier. I don't know. Look, we get the prince. We get the prince. I don't know why I'm laughing, because, but it just something in here seems kind of quite funny, even though it doesn't sound like that. But it's sort of, I don't know why I'm laughing, but it feels funny. We get the Prince of Cups again. Of course, in the Morgan Greer, it's the cup has a little offering in it. As I say, it's an offering. But there might be a background to it that's just sort of habit. That's what I get. Just see if we can get one more card for that position. With the Queen of Swords, what's the Queen of Swords position? I think we're getting the Prince of Cups angle on it more. I don't know if this is, and this may well be, aspects of yourself, dear Capricorn. Whatever it is, the Queen of Swords, we get the 6. Whatever it is, I do feel like there's a lot of humour in this particular, whether this is you and someone else, or whether this is you working through some things within yourself. There's a lot of humour here. We're moving to a lot calmer place here with the 6 of Swords. It's almost as if, that act of slicing the cup from the prince's hand has allowed some flow, has allowed movement and the possibility of landing in a far more conducive port. I mean, this is great. This is a better mental attitude, a shift in mental attitude, a healthier mind, and, all of that kind of thing, moving to a far more conducive port, place, mindset. Let's look at the 7 of Wands, moving forward, for you Capricorn, moving forward. There may be, I'll try and get one more here. We get Judgment. We've literally either been working with or seen past, our part in, past, present, and possible future, all kind of conjoined at once in a kind of reel, a film reel. And we see Judgment here. So where we where we sit in the Seven of Wands, whether it is about just standing up for our integrity. We've come to this because really of judgment, because that's been going on for us. Within that, there's also been a period of a time of decisions delayed, not necessarily delayed, but put on standstill, put on pause. It's like pause, and we'll keep a balance here. We'll keep a balance, but we're not making any actual specific decision yet. We're kind of, all right, we're letting this play out. It's something here that's in motion at the moment that is being played out for you, Capricorn. I just see if I can get one more card that came out. Yes, so we had the Two of Pentacles here with Judgment moving forward, and a decision has been made here. We have the Knight, or is it the King? No, it's the Knight. Now this is management, excuse me, at its finest. It may be a slow-moving Knight, a more methodical Knight. It may be slow-moving, but it is management at its height. So this Knight is there to make sure that, maybe this is an aspect of yourself, Capricorn. Organize, manage. And there's something really, obviously, really, really solid about that, and incredibly reliable. May well be someone else, could be aspects of yourself moving forward. Let us see, shall we get we'll just get a Brian Froud Pixie and Fairy card just to see if we can get another angle on it from the Pixie and Fairies. I'll just get one more, please. The card that came out is the Hobjob, which is literally a fairy representation of the Nine. Verboten. Catastrophic thinking. It's always the worst thing that you worry about. It's just not going to happen. It's just never going to happen, It's just a terrible habit to get into. And the Hobjob is about catastrophic thinking. But with that, we also have that old gnome. This is the Magician card. So in all of this, you literally, you know whatever's going on here, Capricorn. These are really general readings, but you know exactly what's going on. And in fact, there you are, crouched, here we are, on top of the world. So it's pretty amazing. Kim Cran's Animal Spirit card. There's a large level of humour going through this, though. It's as if you can either laugh at yourself or with whatever scenario is going on here. There's a lot of humour in it. I mean, there's a lot of humour in the, we can laugh at ourselves at the sometimes. You know what I mean? We need to be able to. What was I saying? Animal Spirit cards. We get the beautiful dragonfly. Maybe you're surprising yourself and the ability and your flexibility at this time. And your flexibility. It's as if you're not getting really bogged down by anything. You're able to skim across the surface. And that's really a good thing at this current time. Because big things are afoot. Exciting stuff is afoot. We have the Maiden come up, this sort of belligerent looking prepubescent card in some ways, and it is about those changes that occur that we know it's inevitable. We can't. It is part of us being human. You know, these changes occur, and it's sort of a quiet. There's an element of quiet excitement here with this card, because we know this is happening. It's like the domino has been flicked, and it's happening. It's happening before our eyes. And there's a quiet time here. There's a quiet time where we have time. That is one thing we know we have. But we just don't know what we're going to be when that last domino drops and this transformation has occurred. Because this is a transformation, Capricorn, that's happening for you. So it's really beautiful. I hope you got something out of this today, and we'll see you next time. Enjoy your week, Capricorn. Cherry, bye.